Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our Joyful Journeys interview series. We are celebrating our halfway point of the fall season. Our teams have accomplished so much already this season, and we're so excited for them to keep growing and glowing. Today, we're thrilled to highlight one of those participants who has grown into her star power, which shines so brightly in the Gilder community. Katie Thompson is a Goder program alumni who completed the program at Silverbrook Elementary School. We're really excited to chat with her today and hear how Goder has positively impacted her life. Welcome, Katie.
Hi, thank you guys so much for having me. And girls, you guys are doing great.
Wonderful. Well, we can go ahead and dive in. First, I would love to know what your favorite memory was from when you participated in Girls on the Run.
Honestly, this is a little bit of a funny one. So my grandma was my coach for Girls on the Run. My sixth grade year, she volunteered because nobody really was available to do it. And it was really such a special moment having her be a part of it. And I think one of my favorite moments is when she accidentally flashed her sexy red panties to the entire team. So that's my favorite memory. So
Oh, no. Oh my goodness. Well, that is so sweet that she was willing to step
Mhm.
up and be the coach so you guys could have a team. And I'm sure that that led to a bunch of great bonding moments between you guys.
Yes.
Well, now in your everyday life, you are an analyst with LMI, not
Mhm.
only one of the region's top government contractors, but a huge supporter of Girls on the Run. What lessons from Girls on the Run do you still carry into your professional life today?
So I think one of the biggest lessons is, when you're in the moment of running that 5K and you just want to be done, but you're not done yet. And it's agonizing, but you just got to keep going. But once you get to the finish line, it's the best feeling ever. I feel that in my work life a lot where, there's some mornings I wake up and I'm just like, I'm really tired. Last thing I feel like doing is working on XYZ assignment or something that I have to finish. But I think one of the biggest lessons that I have learned is that you can do anything you set your mind to, even when it's agonizing. And trusting the process is a big part for me. That with GoTour and just doing the 5K, you just have to trust the process of doing it and just go for it. And I think that's one of the biggest lessons that I carried into my career is that if you set your mind to achieve anything, even if you don't feel like in the beginning you can do it, you can, and you will see the rewards and they will reap, and you will reap the benefits in the long run. And it's such a beautiful thing. So just do
Right.
it, just go for it and trust the process.
Yes, I love that. And I love that comparison. I'm surprised that I haven't put that comparison together in my mind already. But life is definitely just like the 5K, like you said.
Hmm.
There are points where along the way you might think you're not going
Hmm.
to make it there, that the journey there is just it's challenging. You don't want to push any harder. But if you have that dream of crossing the finish line, you can definitely persevere and get there. I love that. And that is great advice to all of our participants, especially the
Hmm.
ones who are participating for the first time this season who haven't
Yes.
experienced that 5K yet, but they
Hmm.
will soon. Oh, wonderful. Well, what other advice would you give to our program participants that they can use to follow their goder throughout this season, but also just to follow their dreams for the rest of their life?
Honestly, treat life may sound cheesy, but treat life like a 5K. If you have your mind set at something, even if you're initially reluctantly like your mom forced you to do Girls on the Run and you don't really want to run a 5K, maybe treat it as an opportunity to succeed. I know when I first did Girls on the Run, my mom's like, I really want you to do this. And I reluctantly did it, but it was so rewarding and freeing in the end. And it is definitely a self growth moment. So treat a lot of things like a 5K that, like, you have to work at things. Whether it be, let's say for you, you want to become the next hottest AI engineer. AI is big in this world right now. Let's say you want to become the next AI engineer and you want to be one of the big names, and you see this goal and it sounds so unattainable. Just little by little, do things gradually, like in Girls on the Run, when you're gradually getting to the 5K. It's not a you're gonna run it the first day you start Girls on the Run, you're gonna run that 5K and complete it, and confetti is gonna be shooting out of the towers of your school. No, you have to start gradually, start small, but just get there, do incremental goals, and you'll get there. It may take time. It's not about when something happens, it's about that you get there.
Absolutely. And I think that really reiterates what our 5K stands for because it's not a race, it's not a competition, it's not a timed event, even because you're not competing against anyone but yourself. You are just trying to make it to that finish line to show yourself that all of your work and effort that you put in during the season pays off and that you can accomplish anything that you set your mind to. Wonderful. Well, Katie, thank you so much for joining us today. These were some wonderful pieces of wisdom that we can't wait to share with all of our GOATR participants, their families, and our GOATR community. Thank you.
Thank you.